Hi there folks, and welcome to Get Strumming. Now, as I always say, please remember to subscribe, comment and to like, and if you've got a favourite song that you'd like me to do a tutorial for, just simply leave me a message in the comment section and I'll get back to you with a tutorial as quickly as I can. And the next song is an example of this because Mick has asked me to do a tutorial for Sally McLennan by The Pogues. So this one's for you, Mick. Hope you enjoy it. We walked into the station in the rain. We kissed him as we put him on a train. And we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. So for those of you that know a little bit about ukulele chords, you can tell that I was using the D, G and A chords. So for those of you that don't know where to put your fingers when playing these chords, I'm going to show you right now. To begin with, we've got the D major chord. So you're using your first, second and third fingers all on the second fret up, and you're placing your first finger on the second fret, fourth string, that's the string closer to your face, second finger next to it on the third string, and third finger next to that on the second string. So all on the second fret in a line there, and that's your D major. Next up, we've got the G major. So again, first, second and third fingers. First finger goes on the second fret, third string. Second finger goes on the second fret, first string, string closest to the ground. And your third finger goes on the third fret, second string. And you're making this kind of upside down triangle or V kind of shape. So that's the G major. Next up, nice and easy chord, only two fingers we need for this. So that's the A major, first finger on the first fret, third string, and second finger again on the fourth string on the second fret. So you've only got two fingers to worry about there. That's the A major. Good, okay then. Now specifically, what Mick was asking me was what kind of strumming do you use on this song? So in a nutshell, it's quite simple. It's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's quite an ebullient and upbeat song. Most of the Pogue songs really are, you know, they're good drinking songs. So you're aiming for this kind of thing. In fact, I'll just show you the intro now. So we're going to G, D, A, D. So G, D, A, D. G, so I'm not going to be playing the song at the speed that the Pogues play for the purpose of the tutorial, because I always try and slow everything down just so that as many of you can understand what I'm doing as possible. So for the purpose of this tutorial, everything's going to be slowed down a little bit. So again, so let's do the intro together. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D, A, D. Try again. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D, A, D. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So fairly simple strumming. So now let's have a look at the first verse. So we're going to start off with D. Well, Jimmy played harmonica in the... And then we're going to go to a G. Pub where I was, then to the D. Born. He played it from the night time to the, then G, peaceful early, and then to A, morn, and then back to the G. He soothed the souls of psychos and then to D, men who had the, and then to G, horn, and then back to the D. And they all look very happy in the, then to A, more, and then to D, ding. Okay, so I'm going to do that again now, at the same speed, but without shouting the chords out. So I'll play it in its entirety. Verse 1. 1, 2, 3. Well, Jimmy played harmonica in the pub where I was born. He played it from the night time to the peaceful early morn. He soothed the souls of psychos and the men who had the horn, and they all looked very happy in the morning. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to do the second verse now. So let's have a go at the second verse. And again, same chord sequence. So we're going to start with a D. Now Jimmy didn't like his place, then to G, in this world of, then back to D, ours. When the elephant man broke strong men's necks, and then to the G, when he had too many, and then to A, powers, and then to G, so sad to see the grieving of the, then to D, people that G, leaving Annie, then back to D, took the road for God knows in the, and then to A, morning. Okay then, so I've shouted the chords out now, so now let's play it together in its entirety. So verse 2. 1, 2, 3, now Jimmy didn't like his place in this world of ours, where the elephant man broke strong men's necks when he'd had too many powers. Too sad to see the grieving of the people that I'm leaving, and he took the road for God knows in the morning. Okay, so that's the first two verses done. Now we're going to have a look at the chorus. So the chorus goes like this. D to G to D for the first line. We walked into the, and then to G, station in the, that back to D, rain. Now at the end, the drum does this kind of da 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 da. So you could do that, replicate that on the uke. Down, up, down, up. We walked into the station in the rain. You see what I'm doing there? Down, up, down, up. So you're replicating that drum rhythm. We walked into the station in the rain. And then we're going to go from the D to the G to the A. We kissed him as we put him on the train. And then you can do the down, up again. Again, replicating the drum. And then we're going to go to the third line now. And to the G, sang him up. And then D, song of times long. And then to G, gone though we, then back to D, knew that we'd be, and then A, seeing him, then to D again, and then you can do another down, up. So again, what I'm going to do now is do the first part of the chorus in its entirety without shouting the chords out. We walked into the station in the rain, we kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Okay, so the next bit is the second part of the chorus. So we're going to stay on the D, so it goes like this. So sad to say I must be on my way. And then we're going to go to the G. So buy me beer and then to D, whiskey 'cause and then to A, going far away. And then back to the D, I'd like to think of me returning when I can. Then to G, to the greatest little, and then to D, boozer, and then to A, Sally McLennan, and then to D, Nan. Okay then, so we've got all that, so I'm going to put both parts of the chorus together now. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. We walked into the station in the rain. We kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing again. So sad to say I must be on my way, so buy me beer and whiskey 'cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think of me returning when I can, to the greatest little boozer and to Sally McLennan. Okay then, so that's the chorus done. So now let's have a look at the verse. The next verse now, so this is verse 3. Okay, so again we're going to start with a D major. 1, 2, 3. The years passed by, the times had changed. I, and then to G, grew to be a, then D, man. I learned to love the virtues of sweet. Then to G, Sally McLennan. Then to A, Nan. Then to G, I took the jeers and drank the beers, and back to D, crawled back home at, then G, dawn, and D, ended up a bombing in the, then to A, morning. Okay, so now we're going to go on to verse 4. I played the pump and took the hump and to G, watered whiskey, then to D, down. I talked of whores and horses to the G, man who drank the A, brown, then to G. I heard them say that Jim is making, back to D, money farer than G, way, and some, back to D, people left for heaven in the without, then to A, warning, back to D. Okay, and then we go into the chorus once again. And then, so I'll play the chorus, all in its entirety now. We walked into the station in the rain. We kissed him as we put him on the train. And we sang him a song, the time's long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. So sad to say, I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think of me returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally McLennan. Okay then, so now we're going to do the little intro bit that was at the beginning of the song. So it's G, D, A, D. Now into the final verse. Okay then, so again starting with D. When Jimmy came back home, he was Sir, then G, surprised that they were gone. And then stay on the D. He asked me all the details of the G train that they went A on. And then back to, then we're going to go to the G. Some people, they are scared to croak, but D, Jimmy drank until he choked. So that goes back to the G. And he took the road from heaven in the, and then to A, more, and back to D, and then into the chorus, and then the song finishes. So what I'm going to do now is play the song in total entirety, see if you can keep up. Okay, so don't forget, the strumming is basically down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Apart from, we walked into the station in the rain, down, up, down, up. So you can kind of do a drum fill on the uke. Right, here we go then. So it's time with the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D, A, D. Well, Jimmy played harmonica in the pub where I was born. He played it from the night time to the peaceful early morn. He soothed the souls of psychos and the men who had the horn, and they all looked very happy in the morning. Jimmy didn't like his place in this world of ours, but the elephant man broke strong men's necks when he had too many plows. So sad to see the grieving of the people that I'm leaving, and he took the road for God knows in the morning. We walked into the station in the rain. We kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song, the time's long gone, though we knew that we'd be singing him again. So sad to say, I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think of me returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally McLennan. The years passed by, the times had changed, I grew to be a man. I learned to love the virtues of sweet Sally McLennan. I took the jeers and drank the beers and crawled back home at dawn. And I ended up at my barman in the morning. I played the pump and took the hump and watered whiskey down. I talked of horse and horses to the man who drank the brown. I heard them say that Jimmy's making money far away, and some people left for heaven with that warning. We walked into the station in the rain, da 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 da. We kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song, the time's long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. So sad to say, I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. So that's for you, Mick, and for anybody else who loves the Pogues. That was Sally McLennan, and I hope that makes sense to you. So you've got basically the D chord, G chord, A chord. Those are the only chords you need. And the good news is that the key that I've just showed you how to play this song is the key that it was recorded in. So if you bung it on your CD player or put it on your iPhone or whatever you're listening to music, you'll be able to play along with the Pogues' version. Thanks very much, and don't forget, keep on strumming.